Oi, lads.
I still need to cut 2 cards main to get these orbs in too, Jesus. Play 3 Chalice main, maybe, since it's not very good in the mirror. Doo-doo-doo. 3 bindings? Maybe 3 bindings since I've only got 1 Scrapyard. 4 Rumble. It's the best I can do. Okay. Gaia's coating pisses me off, man. Magus of the arena coming through. That looks mollable. Let me see the top 8 cards in my deck here. Lab, Nulldrifter, and Kozilek's command are all kind of sick, to be honest. Lab for my second Devourer, Nulldrifter with a binding's quite cool. Kozilek's command is obviously decent. Kozilek's command, maybe not that good since I'm doing turn 1 Chalice for 1 though. And then turn 2 I would have a command for 1. So they won't even have a creature. It's gotta be Lab, I think, man. Breeding pool spotted. Sultai? Sultai Marionette Apprentice. Strange. Hey, listen, a Chalice for 2 certainly makes things spooky for me, but it's gotta be annoying for them. I've absolutely no fucking clue what they are playing. None at all. I guess it's 4 color. Maybe it's maybe a Samwise deck. Do not pick something that costs 1 or 2, sir. Ring or Endstone, baby. I mean, I'll pick the thing I can cast. Coating time? I can't cast the coating, bro. Kami and Marionette Apprentice?
You are acting unwisely.
What? Wait, this is an artifact token. Huh? Non-creature? Fucking shit cards.
We cannot let Phyrexia win.
Should I Chalice for 0? Wait, I get. Is there even any 0 mana cards in Historic? Don't know. Streamer is pure of heart and does not know the ways of Karn? I don't know. What I do know is, it's Endstone in time. I guess they might be playing like a Sephiroth Yogg deck or something. Aye. Alright, GG. We lost. Razor Eye. What the fuck? So if I use this ring and don't draw a land, that would be a very, very awkward way to die. But why is the ring in your deck if you're not going to press the button? I'm too scared, man. I'm not going to press the button. How about attack for 4 with a ring?
People lie.
4 damage. Ring beat down. I can't use the Eldrazi Temple for the Endstone, so it's Yogg and I in the same deck. What is Oppo cooking here? There's nothing even else in my Karn yard that I can cast right now. 1, 3, 4, 5.
We can do this. We must.
One, two, three, baby. Got that 1, 2, 3. Low key dead to the ring.
For our protection.
Clueless. Endstone is going to heal me to 10. I swear if I lose, I'm going to be very upset. I've got Chalice on 1, 2, and 3. I'm still scared. How do I lose? Well, they can just cord, right? Cord into their combo. They don't need to actually cast any creatures from hand. Cord gets past the Chalice. Coco? I don't think they'll play Coco. Oh yeah, they could if they had it. Yeah, they can proliferate chalices, yeah. Shit! Yogg's gotta go! Wow, sacked Innkeeper. Surely they just flipped the Innkeeper. What a psycho. Uh-huh. But now I can Karn into stone, right? What a game. What a game this is that we play. It's a beautiful thing. But I can't cast my Karn. But they proliferated my 3! Fucking hell, bro. Okay. Wait, they left the 1. They left the 1. Why did they want a 2 so badly? I could just play another creature here. Endstone basically puts me to 10 life. Oh, I don't think I'll need another creature. Question is, am I drawing with the ring? So I'll go to 10 and then down to 6 at the start of my turn. Yo, Vista, draw 2. Well, I mean, there's no point doing it now, right? Wait, there is a point in doing it now, because they could be a Bowmaster deck, and all black is tapped. Yep, Apprentice. I guess they can cast like 3... The fucker! Gambit time? Okay. I guess a nice from me. All Fokker players get nices. Oh, here we go. When a creature becomes the target of an ability, you may have this creature fight that creature. Noted. But I have 2s available for Karn. Which is extremely useless. Okay, noted. I can't play Karn because I've got a Chalice on for it. But I can play 2s. So I should dig for a binding. Nice hits. Let's exile and draw. Oh. May as well just do 2 since I'm not ramping. Not do that. Let's do it for 3, since otherwise I'll counter my own spell. You cannot be cast. You are useless. You are useful, but I need to get you in the graveyard somehow. What the fuck, man? I can't cast anything! I've only got 1 blue left. Actually, it's just lethal anyway, isn't it? I forgot I had a leveler in play. I've got 18 minutes left. It's cooked. Don't you have lethal? Yeah, that I always check for lethal damage at the end of my turn, not at the start. If you check for lethal first, then you increase the chance that you'll miss a cool play. I'm stuck in my own prison. Like that Yogg proliferate thing's kind of nasty. Gemstone Caverns comes in, draw first, draw first. If this card is in your opening hand and you're not the starting player, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Sheesh! And that, against this deck, I guess that replaces the Cavern. What are we saying about Orb against this deck? I mean, it stops a couple of treasures and a couple of tokens, but I guess it completely wrecks the Fockers to... This should be standard legal? I think this could be standard legal, yeah. Why not? I'd like to meme on my opponent for sure. Flute is good for Yogg, but we have Karn. Crypt is good, of course. Extraction? No. I think just the memers. I'll have to play only one orb to be able to get the memer in. Got a rumble. I could maybe go to one Karn on the draw. That's an option too. What we got here? I have a Devourer and a turn 1 Dismember. It's gotta be a keep, right? Looks like a keep. 6 life to remove a creature, by the way. If the challenge is gone, this is the first match or the first challenge, man. And I'm already at 17 minutes on the clock going into game 2. It's quite the deck, the old Eldrazi boys. Does this count as my opening hand? It's not my opening hand, is it? So close to a free land, man. Right, if it's not in your opening hand, then exiling it to the Devourer is the next best use of it, to be fair. -6. Bruv, I've got to get the Chalice down. I mean, Mycospawn though. But bruv, I've got a kicked Mycospawn next turn. That's mad. Turn 1 removal, turn 2 fill your graveyard, turn 3 kick Mycospawn. Very decent. Waddy McWaddy. You can get a 1 or a 3. The tempo does not work with Karn, so I can't do Karn Might remove the ritual. I'll have to do that the next turn. So they get another turn of pod in here. So Temple gives me Nulldrifter next turn. Forest gives me Sprawl this turn. Scrapyard would let me get rid of the Chalice. It seems kind of useless at this point. I think Forest, yeah. Next step, I think, is remove the Birth Ritual. Marauder, sick.
Until you have legions, we can do this. Not all to be must. Legions.
I can even block and sack to keep Karn alive. That's pretty cool. Buffing Might is it's crazy, man. It's the strangest, like, most of the buffs and nerfs have made sense that they've done. Like, some of them have been overtuned, some have been undertuned, but Might is an amazing card. It's the only, like, great card that's been buffed. I guess they just want us to be able to use it in Timeless, and it just doesn't, so it doesn't die to Bomi or something. I don't know. I don't know what their thought process is. Crazy stuff.
All assistance.
What are we saying here? I've got 8 mana. I've got 8 mana, I've got 9 for Eldrazi. It's gotta be a leveler buff. There's definitely a case to kill the wolf. I guess exile the creature and destroy the ritual. I doubt that'll make too much difference, that choice, but Leveler Karn combo.
We must. People lie. My machines don't.
Bruh, if I was on one life there. Good God. Non-flying Nulldrifter. Alright, that was pretty good. On the play against no companion. Yo, any Chalicers for 2? I've got cards that cost 2, but so does an Island Boy. Island Boy definitely has Chalices for 2. A null main? Pierce, okay. Pierce main. Blue-white, huh? I was gonna go Vista, but I guess if I go Tempo, then I can fetch the Devourer this turn, right? And still be able to cast my Nulldrifter next turn. Pretty sick. No counterspell, but interaction when it enters the board. Very interesting. Interaction, but didn't use it. This Oppo is a sussy back, aren't they? Annihilator 1. Mm-hmm. I've drew my one off Caverns, so that seems very useful. Binding in the grave. Okay. Let's pass, I guess. What are they doing? I have no idea. No clue. That's a runic shot. There. Bro, I still think Cavern should protect Kozilek's command. Scuffed that it doesn't, isn't it? You hate Cavern but want it to be better? I want it to be better when I'm playing it, yeah. I want it to be worse when my opponent is. What's wrong with that? Yeah, Oppo is a known Pierce boy. Do we play around No More Lies? But wait. Can still do it. I can do it for 5 while playing around No More Lies. That seems perfectly reasonable. I want my Mycospawn more than the other 2, but if I cast the Mycospawn, I'll shuffle the other ones away, so let's do it in this order first. One mana Ugin. Seems good. Right, flickered.
Equilibrium must be restored. My plan bears fruit.
Take a scrappy.
Preparation yields success. But this is for our protection.
Bro just picks Leveler every time. I like how seriously Crokeyz is taking this match. My job is to beat the opponent, not not guess how good their deck is first before deciding how hard I'm gonna try. I'll do my job, they do theirs.
The wise heed
Da, 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 da.
I grant you a boon. People lie. My machines don't. Knowledge is a virtue. My resources are yours. this world.
Hey, seems good. Seems good.
I must redouble my efforts. I grant you a boon. This conflict is over.
Don't mill out. I checked myself for milling out there. Reported for bullying. Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. When the streamer wins, bullying. When the streamer loses, keck W. Yeah. Shut up, man. Caverns in. Draw first, draw first. Well, I took out... We can't really take out the Cavern against this deck, though. I guess we take out the Scrapyard, or maybe just a spell. That sort of game is gonna turn the opponent into a goth. Oh man. That was funny, dude. Rare from you. Anyone else find goths to be hilarious beings? Just me? Okay. Goths are chill. I don't actually know any goths, to be fair. I don't eat enough carrots to be able to see them in the dark. You're not a fan of what they did to Rome? Yeah, really. Rome had a fair crack of the whip, though. What a combo, chat. Just play all your 1-drops and then Chalice for 1. Genius. That's a tome. I'm actually dead to that thing. Scries, though. Some would say humongous scries. Dude, the Eldrazi deck feels so fucking smooth now, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Smooth. Let's fetch the big dude back. Gemstone Caverns, so bad. I'm actually a landlord though. I've not faced any Sorin decks yet, but I'm sure Sorin tier will be coming soon in this event. I don't think we'll have to wait too long to see that. Bro, the tempo is just so nasty, isn't it? Jesus. Isn't Eldrazi kind of fine into Sorin? I think so, but I'm not certain, to be honest. I think we should be even better against Sorin than, say, the normal Eldrazi deck is, because we have Binding as well. Bro, why? Don't kill my shit. So anyone down to like destroy their own sprawl? Not really me, to be honest. I don't want to, like... I'm not trying to farm interaction here or anything, but we're definitely losing right now. My MH3 Tribal Eldrazi is currently losing to starter deck control. I love Mycospawn, dude. Yes, something I can kill. Sick. Hero lost? Not yet. Dude, I just love Eldrazi, man. My god, they're so sick. Any Eldrazi fans in the chat today? World Breaker. The land destruction's going crazy. Are we making a scrappy dude? Or are we waiting until we can keep an extra copy? I guess if I make one, I'll only have 4 mana left, right? So I won't have the indestructible, so I guess I'll just wait. Although it does put lethal on board if I do it. Fuck it. Should I stay or should I go now? Good land, huh? The old scrappy. Discard outlet and a 6/6 on a land. It's not bad. Oppo has card advantage though, so... Also fixes screw, yep. Scrapyard's just so good. You gotta play it as a one-of, right? Even if you don't have too much discard value. Especially when you're like a one-of with Mycospawn. I auto block the only one that doesn't keep them alive. That hurts. That's some lore shit, man. What? Fellow Magus? Magus Mirror? Okay. Oh shit. Turn 1 orb go. Where's the Magus title from? You've got to be a fucking super nerd. Hey! I don't have green for my spawn. Nice. Fragment my orb is actually toxic as hell. That was not very nice. No, I didn't think so either. Oh my god, auto tapper, you fucking idiot! Use the Eldrazi mana on the Eldrazi and leave me with the actual colourless. What a oh my fucking god, man. What the hell is that? That fucked you yesterday too? Alright, well, at least I know I need to pay attention to that now. Yikers, man. What a waste of 2 mana that was. Fair. Chalice for 2? I mean, it would have been Chalice for 3 probably, right? Not saving the Drifter? I can't, right? The only way to save the Drifter is to cast it there, and then that would let them Dollmaker the Overlord, which is just scuffed. Juggernaut is not an Eldrazi, unfortunately. I could have exiled the Peddler, yeah, and then they would target the fucking Overlords. What? That's what I just said. Ah, here we go. It's doggo time. So yeah, again, I'm not saying it for an 8th time. I've already said it 7 times. That's a Bogart Trawler. Is Dismember worth it against Sorin? Like my kind of changeable cards are this. So like Orb is really good against them. Binding is really good. I mean, like it might be better than Chalice, but it doesn't kill Elenda or Sorin. It does kill Overlords. It's just gonna kill like some random 2-drops, right? We also need our Caverns to... fine, I'll try the removal and the Caverns on the draw, and we'll do the Chalice on the play. Dun. Flute might actually be better main than from Karn, because like getting it from Karn is just too slow. Yeah, one Dismember, 1 Flute, 1 Cavern for our Chalices, sure. Chalice is so bad against that dog, man. These cards are good, but they're not really doing anything like OP. Alright, now we're talking. Need Cavern against... I guess I don't have anything to put in the lab right now, so I might need Cavern for colorless mana. Or the command, because I only have 1 right now. My massage chair guy, I don't know. Never had one, man. I would definitely try it out if I did. Stop thought season me, motherfucker. So when are they gonna give us a Simic version of this land. Oh no. Yikes. Yikes. Or it's gotta be Temple and Pray hit a 7-ball. So we take 17. GG? Nah, it's not GG. I'm on 2 at the moment.
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure, nor pain. Welcome, I have sired many warriors.
The greed's kind of crazy from Oppo there, but fair. Any punishers? Any punishers off the top? Okay. Tell you what we'll do. So I believe this is a 5-ball. It's gotta be draw. I mean, good scries at least. Unbelievable next level greed from Oppo there.
This is but a taste of my power.
Don't think there's any creatures left now. Nope. Okay. Second bone's not as spooky as the first one. Karn boy. Karn boy. Karn boy. Karn boy. I have Karn and 3 mana this turn, which is nothing. Okay. So I think this is I guess remove Vona and ramp. What's Karn for? It's for the artifacts in my sideboard. I believe we take 2. Could be 4, of course, but this Oppo is not very good at drawing a land, are they?
Our fates thirst for life.
I advise it more. This is for our protection.
It's gotta be Leveler when they've got a Sorin on 3.
I have other obligations.
Post-combat lifelink? Well, I, if they went for the lifelink, I could just block and sack a spawn, right? Witchy and chanty. Oppo, you've got to eat the leveler, man. What? I actually don't. I don't have enough mana to bring it out if I sack a spawn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? That's still worth. Come on.
My preparations are nearly complete.
Yeah, Magus Meta is crazy. Also got to kind of remember that my life total is 6. It's not massively high, you know what I'm saying?
Innistrad immediately, or you will taste it. Join my crusade.
So, 2 Sorin combos without even drawing a fucking card.
Please stop. We must prepare for war.
So I can ring, activate, and binding, which is probably good. Endstone does nothing. Mite does nothing. Okay. Would have been nice to be able to actually kill the Sorin, but...
I bestow a mighty curse.
I should see if I can stay alive, like, without using the binding. Fuck, I should have bounced the Witch Enchanter. Wait, what? Why have I got 2 mana I can't use? The stupid temple, man. Fuck me, I cannot cast a Nulldrifter. Oh, God. These temples are so fucking scuffed.
Vengeance will
One
come
step
one day.
in the stratagem. is clarity at the center.
No.
Focus.
Oh, it's so bad, man. I should have bounced the fucking... No! Should have bounced the stupid Witch's Enchanter instead of the Elenda. Oppo? Hello, brother. Place the land on the board, cast the Elenda, target the Ugin. Place the land on the battlefield, my friend. But place it on the battlefield like untapped before you cast the Peddler, though. These jugs with Ugin in play are pretty effective spells.
My plan bears fruit.
I played a land this turn? I guess it doesn't matter. Want to activate the ring anyway.
My resources are yours.
Okay. Cast triggers turn me on. Facts.
Your fate was sealed the moment this fight began.
Don't deck? I'm not gonna deck, man. I got plenty of juice. End this already. I am fucking ending it, man. What do you mean? What do you think this is, if not ending it?
Our actions determine the course is a weapon in the right hand. This is for our protection.
Okay. Okay. I'm liking the deck bigly. Turn 1 Chalice versus Loris? I don't mind if I do, my friends. I don't mind if I do. Okay, so. Rumble, Orb, Nulldrifter. You can keep 2. Bin 1. I've only got a Vista, so I've got to get rid of one of the coloured spells because I can only get blue or green. I've got to keep Drifter with Orb. How about another? Do I ever play Orb instead of Chalice? Nah. No way. Fair plays. Seems good. Oh shit, it's auras though. Okay, that is the one deck that can beat what I'm doing here. Okay, that deck cannot beat what I'm doing. Love to see it. Historic is not the format of land destruction and free spells, by the way. How have you got so many twos, man? How'd they get so many lands and so many twos? Lucksack. Good game. Am I dead? Could be. This is so strong. It's so disgusting what we're doing, man. Filth. God damn. And considering I'm basically playing a mono green deck, I didn't even have green. Okay, world's greatest Dismember matchup. Orb popped off there, but I think the Orb is the one that goes, but it might be Karn though. It's gotta be one of those. One of each or two Karns? Or two Orbs? Oh wait, we need Caverns too. I'll cut the Karns, keep an Orb. By the way, chat, did you know that in this format, Omnath is nerfed to 5 mana? We wouldn't want people casting Omnath on turn 4. That'd be fucked up. What's the blue guy that steals stuff? He's also banned. 7 mana card. Fires of Invention, 5 mana, yeah. This is easily the worst format of all time. I like Historic, but rather they've got to revisit the bans from like 5 years ago, man. They're no longer relevant. This hand just does not do anything, does it? I have a turn. I guess I have a turn to command for 2, but no Chalice. Can you keep a turn 2 command for 2 on the draw? Like what else would I be? I would be mulling hoping to get a turn 2 command for 2, no? Chalice not being playable off the temple is so annoying, man. The card is still gas, though. Emrakul's not really done anything so far. Worldbreaker is decent, sure. Alright, easy draws. I would maybe cut the Emrakul and add another Worldbreaker. I think the rest of the deck's gas, though. Did Oppa miss their first land drop? Seems like that, doesn't it? I don't really have anything to fetch because I've already drawn everything good. So I'll just thin the deck, I guess. With the temple, I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I can fetch lab, kill the next creature, or fetch Devourer from the lab. Torpor Orb is a choice on the main. I've got it main deck, man. I've got 2 copies main. Could be 1 main and then 1 side for Karn, but I like the 2 main. Is Emrakul good? I've not put Emrakul on the board once, man. I think probably not. Should be another Ugin or more likely another Worldbreaker, I would say. Just because Ugin cannot be cast with a temple mana, so I think one of's fine for him. If I was doing another run with this deck, I wouldn't play Emrakul. Ulamog's better than Emmy, yet yes, but Ulamog's for a different kind of deck, man. Ulamog would not be good in this deck either. Anybody got the hotline to Watsy_J? I've got someone here who I think is pretending that they're considering their plays rather than actually doing it. Don't know what's making me think that, but I've got no evidence, but you know, it seems there's a chance. These look like shit. I'm not having this conversation, man. You've just read someone else say that and now you're copy pasting it. You don't, there's no human being actually thinks that, no real person. They're also plastic and fake? What do you mean, man? It's just a... What do you mean plastic and fake? It's just a camera with more fucking, like, a bigger lens. What does plastic and fake mean? Daily rage bait successful. I'm not rage baiting, man. I've got no problem with people watching old movies. I just don't want to watch them. You're rage baiting me by saying that I have to like them. What type of fucking authoritarian are you? I just want to watch the shit that I like, and you watch the shit that you like. You're the one with the issue, bruv. This is it's a spicy meatball we've got going on here, innit? When is old? Old is when the quality of the image is noticeable. You know, like when you turn the movie on and you're like, this is an old movie. You know? I've got no date for you, but let's call it pre-90s. But that's just a guess, to be honest. Bro doesn't know what camera lenses are. Guys, wait, what is the fucking issue here? If you want to watch 12 Angry Men, go and watch it. And then you can post in your Discord channel that you watched 12 Angry Men, and you know what? The people in there still don't give a fuck about you. You're not impressing anyone. I don't want to watch 12 Angry Men because I'd rather just watch... honestly, I'd rather watch no movies, okay? I don't... movies are shit anyway. But if you gave me... genuinely, if you offered me 12 Angry Men or Dora the Explorer 2018, I would pick Dora the Explorer. I just don't give a fuck about those movies, man. And neither do you, so stop pretending. Anyway, back to the gameplay. So we're in an ain't got no blue situation here. But if I get a breeding pool, that'll be 6 mana. Kinda awkward if I top a 7, but worth. Imagine shit-talking Hitchcock. I'm not shit-talking Hitchcock, man. I'm sure his movies went fucking crazy in the 50s, and the 60s, and the 70s. And if I was alive then, I would watch them. I'm sure he's a fucking beast. But this is 2025. I just want to watch... If I'm gonna sit down for 2 hours on the fucking sofa and just sink into it like I'm wasting my fucking life, if I'm gonna do that... At least I want to see something with some goddamn fireworks. What is the problem? That's a cat. The worst Hitchcock movie is better than anything that's coming out today. What, like... Can you explain to me why the fuck you think I'm disagreeing with you? I'm sure the movies are good. I just don't want to... There's 24 hours in my day. I'm not... I promise you, I'm not watching a different movie instead of the Hitchcock one. I would. I don't watch movies. If I was going to watch one, it would be fucking Monsters Inc., okay? It wouldn't be Psycho. I'm sure Psycho is also good, but this pile of atoms picks Monsters Inc. Toy Story every fucking time. I'm not watching Psycho. How'd you feel about Cars? I actually watched Cars last week for the first time ever. I'd never seen it before. It was sick. It was actually sick. It was so good. I've never seen Aladdin. I've never seen Aladdin. I've watched two Pixar movies recently that I've never seen before, and they were both like actually amazing. They were so good. Cars and Inside Out. I loved both of them. I've never seen Aladdin though. Did the young lad like it? Yeah, he's liked... He's only recently started watching movies. Like, to the end, in the maybe the last 6 months or so, but... I think he's pretty much liked everything that he's seen. Cars, Inside Out, Monsters Inc. What else has he seen? He's seen the Super Mario movie. I didn't watch that one with him though. He's seen this. I don't know which Spider-Man is which, but he's seen the one that has. What's the villain called? Is his name's Mysterio or something like that? He's seen that Spider-Man one. He's not seen Mulan. Finding Nemo? No, he's not seen Finding Nemo and Toy Story are probably like the big Pixar ones at least that he has not seen.
Fight beside me, brother.
What other, like, you know, giga blockbuster Pixar movies are there? Wall-E was the most recent one we watched. That was earlier this week. He didn't want to watch that one, but he did enjoy it when he actually did. 4, 6. I cannot fetch and cast. Ooh. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Okay. Ants? Ants is not like a blockbuster one though. Ants a different tier, right? I don't. Is Ants even a Pixar movie? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yo, chat, we dead or what? Dude, that's awkward, isn't it? Da, 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 da. I think we're completely and utterly shredded here, boys and girls.
Traitors will be punished.
Because they're about to get a million pride tokens as well. There was 3 targets there that all kill me, and I've only got 2 removal spells, so... completely cooked. Do you have in mind a Tezzeret deck? The problem is that Tezzeret is strong, yes, but it's just not a standard card really until they print unfair artifacts into standard, right? The times that I've tried it, it's just not been that good. I'm sure Tezzeret is probably decent in like historic, something like that, but the problem is not Tezzeret, the problem is the rest of the deck, right? The rest of the deck just sucks. At least from my experience, but artifact decks can always come out of nowhere, right? Maybe someone can find something good. Is this a turn 1 Chalice, chat? Lock yourself out of Sprawl forever? I could do Sprawl into turn 2 Chalice for 2. Let's try that. I drew land number 7, so I may as well wait on the Drifter here. Okay, good plays. This is toxic as fuck. Well, they should have a removal spell in their deck for this Chalice that will cost 1, so... just whether they can find it or not, and then that'll turn their shit on. The Emrakul is just so useless, isn't it? If there's literally anything else, Worldbreaker, Ugin, something, I could at least fetch this out and then just cast it. It's terrible, bro. Alright, noted. Chalice for 2 against the Energy Boys is what you're looking for here. What would we add instead of I mean, your hand doesn't do much, but you do get to look at the top 8 cards of your deck and keep 7 cards. On the draw too, huh? It's hard to justify mulling 2 Devourers against an unknown oppo. Tomb? Toomba Woomba? Another Yogg deck, maybe? Could be 3-color Sorin, yeah. They hovered my Cavern. Why are you so interested in my Cavern, Oppo? It's gotta be Orb, man. It's too likely it's Sorin to not take the Orb. Could be Yogg and my Orb would be kind of shit, but I just milled like 6 spells too, so Land Boys incoming. Another Tomb's got me a bit sus, but so it's kind of less likely that it's Sorin now, but at the same time, it's also less likely it's Yogg too, right? Yogg would have played a creature, man. I just have no gas whatsoever, so it probably doesn't even matter what it is. They can just play Sorin, bring the Elend out and kill me. With just the... with no ETB. Jund. Jarso. You got any 2s, Oppo? Because I cannot interact with you. Mid-range, Jarso is normally played in Sorin decks, to be fair. Just as another 3. They normally play like Jarso Sorin, and then they will probably have Emperor of Bones and Ulamog. With the looting and stuff. Yeah. Free Rumble goes kind of crazy. Bruv, we are so cooked. Good God. Why did they take the Devourer? I mean, the only reason to do that would be if they've got another Emperor in hand, I guess. Either way, we're completely bodied.
If we innovation is our advantage.
Karn's just so fucking ass, isn't it? So on board I'm on 2 life. That seems fine. Local man dies to a single Thoughtseize. Yeah, it can happen. To be honest, we just top deck a Temple, right? And cast Devourer and win. It's okay, guys. They'll just go face for 13. They'll let the Karn live. We go ring. We win easily. Emperor of Bones is so busted, man. What a creature. Holy moly. We can actually win this though if we top deck a Temple.
Is Phyrexia's victory.
Lab, that's the wrong one, brother. Alright. Did absolutely nothing, classic. Okay, extract my ass. What do we chalice for against this deck? Still one, I think, man. One prevents the Thoughtseizes and the lootings, and then we can just fight the creatures with our removal stuff. Jund will be the true hero of the stream. Nah, we're winning this. We are winning this. Keeper. Your ass. Okay. It's not bad, it's not bad. Bruv, can you fuck off with these Emperors? We have them right where we want them, chat. They've got 2 mana, we've got 8. Seems good. Is it Devourer or Drifter? I guess it's Drifter, because Drifter, if I Devourer, I won't be able to cast a Drifter, right? But at least Drifter draws lands, potentially, for the Devourer. We need 1 land to be able to cast a Devourer here. I didn't get a land, but I did get 2 very good cards. What? What? What just happened there? Well, why did that, like, not let me... Huh? Doesn't target. Wow. Fair. You learn something new every day, don't you? But we've still not had an opening hand Caverns, but this is the game, baby. This is the game when it's gonna pop. I mean, Extraction's not that good against Jarso then, huh? Because like, a lot of the time they'll have multiple options. Too slow, brother. Oh no. I've got my one off basic island, I've got no green. No! Which means I've got to take the cards that can be duressed, man. I'm cooked. I am cooked. Nah, I gotta keep the Dismember and just pray you get there. It's over! No! Multi-5 against Discard Boy, no! This is just sad. How about five gifted? That's a classic, that one. Multi-5 and they have Sorin combo with perfect mana, seems good. Seds, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs, that's very kind, thank you very much. Tete, thank you very much for 5 gifted subs, that's very kind, thank you very much. So generous today, guys, so generous. This is not very fun, guys, I'm losing. It's actually fine though. We rumble a binding into the graveyard, and we put a Nulldrifter into hand. First we have to top deck a rumble. This is really, really, really cringe. I have started the game with essentially 3 cards. I mulled to 5 and got discarded twice. That's just not very cool, is it? Jund wins. We'll see about that, bitch. Top deck, Devourer? Three-hour run and then you just mull to 5 and it's over? So, that sucks! Still profit. It's a big profit, man. You only need to get 2 wins in this event to get profit. I can't be bothered doing this, man. Pack's so useless anyway. You want some Eldrazi aggro? I'll give you some Eldrazi aggro.
Ecuador. Ecuador.